put a ring on it if you want to buy it or something. What is it? It's a single thing. I mean, but I'm still figuring this thing out.
Relax, bro.
The music is on. How loud is it? Is it louder than me?
You gotta put the music down.
I gotta turn the music down.
Music level down.
I don't mind music running in the background. That's kind of nice. Did other shows do that?
You just did that.
I did it.
You did it by
I did
yourself.
it myself. I'm so proud of myself today. It's so cool. It's the TMI Show.
Show.
Season 3, Episode 1, Segment 2. Okay, we gotta stop naming things. It's ridiculous. The list of things we have to do here is just too much. So listen, if anyone wants to call in, the request line is 770-257-9728. Is that on the screen they're looking at, or is it anywhere posted?
It's on the screen.
It is on the screen?
On the screen,
yeah. I got the chills just now. Isn't that weird?
What'd you want?
I don't know. Did it get cold in here? But the owner, Chris, was here, and he just, I don't know, he gets me all excited. I really like him. I'm totally straight, by the way. Speaking of straight, Charles, what's your situation? You have a girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend now.
Really?
I'm good.
You shopping?
I'm not even doing that. I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just good.
Did you have a bad experience?
No, it's not even that. It's just like, so much. It's like, I'm like a kid at a candy store, so I figure I just take it easy. I was in a bad situation. Like, it came one time, I met 2 girls that knew each other. So I had to kick back.
Oh, you got caught in a maelstrom of emotion?
Yeah,
that's not good.
And you know what? I walked away without my tires being slashed and my face being cut.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to relax.
Were they black women?
Black women. You know what I did? I just fell back.
Fucking scary.
Because what I did was, I was like, I'm going to tell them the truth. I was like, nah, don't do that.
Yeah.
So I just fell back.
Yeah.
I just got busy on both of them. And they just left me alone.
Like, listen, all women have the capacity to get angry, but it seems like Latino women and black women, they will hurt you. They will hurt you.
And especially
hurt
here,
your possessions.
Especially here, they like putting cake mix in car engine.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I'm good. I'm just relaxing. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just looking for one right now.
I know.
Just one. And you know, it's crazy.
I met a girl on Match.com, and things are going so well. No, don't laugh. Don't roll your eyes. That is a good way to meet people. Listen, I don't like going to bars. I go to bars and I just shut down. I'm a big dork. I'm really shy.
Look.
What?
Online, you meet the most craziest people. Let me tell you. I'm gonna give you an online story.
I didn't even tell you the story yet. You're already saying she's crazy.
Go ahead. I already have a crazy. I have a crazy premonition about it.
Well, what? I gotta write this down. I can't really. I have to flesh it out in my head before I talk about it. Just things are going very well for a couple weeks, but I kept being accused of things like of juggling other women. And I said to her, I said, look at her. I look at her right in the eye and say, listen, I really, really care about you. I just want to date you. And that's it. So stop trying to find problems. But the problem was, I think she wasn't ready to be serious, and I was. But she'd go on Facebook. Facebook is a big problem for some people. She'd go on Facebook and say, unbelievable. You untagged me from one of our pictures. I'm like, what? How do you even do that? I can barely tag him. I gotta untag. I was like, I'm not adjusting Facebook because of you. So she was reading a lot into Facebook, and it was causing major issues. So we're trying to put that back together, but I kind of told her either medication or therapy, or it's not on.
I think you should just leave it alone.
I'm gonna show you a picture of her. She's really awesome.
They're the crazy one. Believe me, the prettier, the grittier. But I'm telling you, you leave them. You find one better. You find one better.
You ever kiss somebody and you felt like the whole world was disappeared? Like all you could think about is feel is them, and
of course.
Oh my God.
Then you wake up.
I don't want to wake up. I want to go to sleep.
Your problem. Look, I'm telling you. With my experiences here, I'm good. Like you really gotta. I don't know. You just gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. But the problem is for me. I'm from New York. Okay, I grew up in Jersey, and I went to New York City. But down here, it's so different, women-wise.
What's the song playing? What's the name of that song?
"Good Time" by Al City and Carly Rae Jepsen.
I like Al City.
Really?
Yeah, he's cool.
Never heard of him.
He's good.
Charles, I'm gonna give you a list of songs that I know and music that I know, because like about 98% of the songs on this list are just totally foreign to me.
That's cool. You just give me what you want. We'll just add them to the mix. We'll just add them to the mix.
I'm excited. Can you tell I'm excited? No, because you can't see under the desk. But I am so excited right now. It's unbelievable. It's so awesome. So
poker face.
Poker face. Is that on the list? Oh yeah.
Nah, I gave you the poker face.
Yeah. So like, is it true about black guys? Is it really giant? The Wiener Schnitzel?
Well, I wouldn't know. I'm good with mine. So
You
I
don't
don't
look
know.
down?
Of course you look down. Every day you look down.
I have to say, I know.
You look down.
I go to the gym. I occasionally take showers there, and I really hate walking around naked. I just want to have a towel around me. I don't want anyone even looking at me sideways. It's not that I'm not big or small or anything. It's just it's my private business. I don't want anyone looking at me.
I feel you.
I mean, it's just weird. Some guys are very just free with it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm only free with it when I'm home alone or with a
Right.
girlfriend. I'm not free with nudity in front of other people. I don't know how people do those nudist colonies. I can't handle that.
Well, try going to the army or prison.
See, women have it easy. Their body's not judged on anything that changes in a minute's time. But you know, a guy, he jumps in the water with the cold water, that you got a major shrinkage. So mine looks like a Tootsie Roll, and then if it warms up, you know, it comes up to a normal kielbasa size. But that variation is very disconcerting. I don't like it.
Hey, what can you do?
I'd rather be a shower than a grower, but I am not.
Life is not fair.
I am a grower, and I wish I was growing into one size all the time. I don't have to worry about it. You know, you get nervous. It kind of shrinks up like a turtle in a turtle's head in his shell. It kind of hides. Sometimes I have what's called a penis. You can say penis, right?
Of course.
Somehow, I don't know if I get up too fast or something, but I have what's called a penis roll-up.
Okay.
That's when you're like the penis head goes into your body. It
Yeah,
kinda
as if it
rolls.
tracks.
It rolls into,
Yeah.
and it's a very not good feeling. It's really bad.
And it comes out like a monster, right? Especially when you get excited.
You just kind of shift your crotch area and it kind of jumps out. But
Right.
I always hate that. That's happened recently, but it's a very weird feeling, and I just call it, penis roll up time. Get out of there. Don't like that.
I guess.
Don't like it at all.
Very interesting.
I know. Ooh,
Very interesting.
I know. What are they callers, Charles? I mean, this is a call-in show, and no one's called.
And no one's calling because you got to promote it. You got to promote it. Twitter, Facebook.
Yeah, well, I didn't know until Sunday night. Last night, actually, it was going on.
Surprise!
Exactly.
Yeah.
But hey.
But it's cool. But how often is this show? Is it Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays?
Charles, Chris hasn't told me actually how many days I'm doing a show.
All right, cool.
I guess maybe he wanted to see how this show went before he said okay to any others.
I guess.
How am I doing? How am I doing?
I'll tell Chris later.
How am I doing?
I'll tell Chris later.
Oh,
So far, so good.
you don't want to tell me?
Of course not.
You know what? I usually have a
Keep you
little
on
more
the edge.
time to prepare.
You're doing good.
I'm doing okay.
You're doing good.
Well, I'm a natural, you know.
That's good.
Well, the first season of the TMI show was like 66 episodes, but it was all on the radio, no video. It was all online, and we did it basically an hour straight through, no music, nothing interrupting us, just like boom, 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 boom stuff. But I had more time to prepare. I didn't have a lot of time to prepare.
Well, you're gonna have plenty of time. So
I know. Well, what's going on in the news? Anything? Did we see anything? I got up so late today. I don't know what's going on. Anything big happening here? Does this microphone move? It's stuck. It's stuck, right? Oh man. I think I need one of those. How come I don't have a wind guard on mine? I feel like I'm spitting into it. I'm not?
Which one? What are you talking about?
I need this one. There's no guard. There's no, what is it called? A P shield? Not a P shield.
Yeah, we're gonna have to,
Pop screen.
we're gonna have to get you
I actually have one. Like, should I bring mine in, or you guys have one in the back somewhere?
I'm gonna have to look for it.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to not only doing a show, but finding some sponsors for the show.
Yes.
I mean, that's the point of it, really. Get people to listen, have some feedback, because I want everyone to be able to call in and be able to get something off their chest if they do. I know my dad's a big political guy. He seems to like to call me on my shows occasionally. So at some point, Dad's gonna call in. Now, Mom's never called into my show. She's a little nervous. I'll ask her about sex or something. something, maybe talk about sex. And it's not really a normal thing to talk to your parents about sexual activity, but if it gets a good answer, you never know. Is your family in town, Charles?
No, my family's back in Miami. So
Miami's. You're from Miami.
Yeah, they're from Miami. I'm from Miami.
How long have you been in Atlanta?
Atlanta, I've been here for 16 months.
Oh wow, you're really new to it.
Fairly new.
So
new and
So you're gonna actually have almost a sort of a winter. A dry winter like it is in Atlanta, but it's a winter.
It's cold.
It gets cold.
It's real cold.
What's great about Atlanta in the winter is that, you can wake up and it's 30 degrees, and then by noon it's 60.
Exactly.
So it's like,
not too bad.
Yeah, I mean your car can be a little frosty and cold, but by afternoon, you got to bring a jacket. It's layers. It's all about layers. I lived in New York for years, so I have tons of sweaters and sweaters and sweaters, and they just sit in storage because they never get to take them out. You always have to wear an undershirt because by the time you put them on and get out somewhere, it's always so high you just get uncomfortable.
I got a lot of family in New York.
Do you?
Yeah,
Where in New York?
South Bronx, New Rochelle.
Oh yeah. I lived in Manhattan. I lived in Spanish Harlem. I lived in Queens. And Queens, I've been down here 8 years, but Queens, the dirtiest place I've ever lived. The streets are literally littered on a 24-hour basis. People haven't heard of trash cans there. It's people will walk down the street, open a wrapper for food or candy, just throw it over their shoulder. It's like
I thought they had like the littering. There were like littering laws or whatnot.
Really? Not when I lived there.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. And I want to yell at people, but my mom raised me. Be a good guy. You throw your trash out. You don't leave trash for everyone else to clean up. It's a very lazy attitude. I don't like that. I don't like trash. So Atlanta's fairly clean. Downtown could be a little messy, but
fairly clean.
You are.
They litter it's like $1,000 if you litter on the highway.
See, there you go. Hey, it's not a law yet that you can't talk on the phone, can you? When you're driving,
Should make it a law.
Whenever I see someone driving slow, they're in the left lane. They're not speeding up. They're not slowing down. They're going one speed. I go drive by them. It was the only way here this happened. They're on the phone. I mean, what if you cannot multitask? Don't try to talk on the phone and drive at the same time. You're just annoying people. Here, how about this? Maybe get a headset. I mean, she was holding the phone. It annoys me to begin with. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, a lot of the new cars have that Bluetooth stuff built in, so it just hooks up automatically and it's like speaking in your, like a speakerphone,
right.
But even if you have to buy a headset, please, come on. It's just not safe. Every other commercial today is like, don't text while driving.
Right.
Well, some people can't even talk while driving, so texting is definitely no. What about you? Are you safe in your car?
Me? Yeah. I do. I try not to. I try not to text. I try not to pick up my phone when I do drive.
Yeah.
It's not a problem as far as. Usually I'm trying to get off the road, to really be honest with you, because sometimes I remember one time I was driving.
Yeah.
I'm doing 70 miles per hour, and this lady's driving doing 70 miles per hour, and she's looking at me. Something is wrong with that picture. So.
No.
And people out here it's people from all over, and they probably I don't know if they know how to drive or whatnot. I don't know what training they had, but they don't have the defensive driving skills necessary to be alive.
My problem with the highways, like everyone drives a different speed, and it's like to me when I'm on my way somewhere, I'm not gonna super speed, but at least keep up with traffic.
Keep up with traffic.
The funny thing about 285, the perimeter Atlanta, the speed limit on perimeter is 55 miles an hour. But if you're actually behind someone going 55, you are cursing the hell out of them because no one drives 55 on 285. Everyone drives at least, to me, 70, 75. I mean, isn't that acceptable?
I think they're trying to get up to the half of 285.
Yeah.
In order for them to keep up.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying. I've done a lot of driving since I lived here, since I used to do foreclosure work. So I go from house to house to house, and yeah, you gotta calm down. Thankfully, I had satellite radio, so I was very entertained when that was on. It's weird having this music beneath me.
Oh, okay. You can stop it if you.
No, I just changed it because there was music playing that I don't know, and it's just very disconcerting when I hear music. I have no idea what it is. We have to have music that fits in with the show, with my sensibilities. So
we're gonna have to do that.
Yeah, and so here we are. It's episode 1 of Season 3, Segment 2. And do we have some notes here? What is that? Is that for me?
No.
Should I talk to you that you're sitting here or no? You don't want to be in the air?
For me?
Yeah, you.
You really want me? Okay.
Chris, please, how about welcoming me to the show? I'm so excited to be here. You
Well.
can't see because there's a desk over me, but I'm super excited.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the dark side.
Thank you. Join me, Luke.
Join
Hell
me.
no. I'm
Join
joining
me.
Hold on, my mama calling.
Luke, quit that breathing heavy, Chris. I'm getting all turned on over here.
What the hell? Wait, hold on, pause.
Flag on the plane.
Stop the music.
Listen.
Wait.
Listen, I will go into
My
the
dude.
gay dialect sometimes,
That's cool.
but
do,
no,
do you? Do
I'm
you?
straight.
Look,
I'm straight. I
Do
swear.
you? No, do you?
Said
I
swear.
love effing with people.
Do you? I like this show.
I'm gonna do me right. I usually do me before I go to sleep.
I don't want
to
to.
right out.
Okay, we're not talking about that part. This is not what we're going
What
at.
is your lotion of choice?
Lubriderm.
Lubriderm.
Yeah.
You have a problem down there? Do you have irritation?
No.
That's for sensitive skin, isn't it?
I got sensitive skin. Thank you very much.
You have sensitive skin?
Yeah.
Is that why you don't shave?
Hey,
Get those razor bumps or something?
Oh my God!
I
What
know.
did I just walk into?
You walked into. You have no idea. It's the TMI
wait till you see
show.
the rerun of that. He's
Oh
talking
my
about the
God.
sizes and stuff like that. It's, yeah.
No, let's go back to something else. Chris, why don't you just give me a proper welcome to the station?
A
Thank you.
proper welcome.
Yeah, like
I don't know what that is. A
Right,
proper
you
welcome. You don't.
how about ad-libbing? How about making it up? I'm
Okay.
giving you like don't deny.
Okay,
In
here we go.
improv, you never
I'm gonna
deny.
try to put on my corporate. On behalf of the WSCT family, we would like
yes.
to welcome you to our station.
Thank you, Chris. I just got the chills. I really got excited here. I'm really happy to be here, but boy, I really didn't know I was having a show until last night. Thanks for the warning.
Pretty much.
I tried to call you, but voicemail.
Oh yeah, that
That number on your card goes to the office. Doesn't
You
even
do
sell
not, you do
those.
not call him on the weekends. That's one. That's one.
Oh yeah, that's a cardinal
Yeah,
sin.
cardinal sin. Don't call him.
I
after
was
five-
expecting an
do-
email
do not
saying,
call him
"Here's your show plan."
Do not call after 5
You'll
p.m.
get
on
that.
Friday.
You get that tonight.
What?
You get the show plan tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many shows do you want me to do a week?
If you could do 3, that'd
Is
be
it up
great.
to me? Okay.
If you could do 3, that'd be great.
I have put the feelers out to my friends and family, so we will have a cavalcade of personalities, of topics, of comedy, bits,
Oh,
and general mayhem.
That's cool. You can leave it like that.
So,
I gotta go reprint that.
You can leave it like that.
is that
No.
I'm
is that
not mad. Look, I'm not
I
mad.
know
at
you're
you.
not mad.
is that like a some kind of government form for me or him?
No, this is for him. This is for us.
Oh.
Some
I am not mad
Okay.
at. Look,
Yeah.
let me hold on to this.
This is called a Form 2553.
Form 2553, and what is entailed in this form?
This is election by a small business corporation for S corporation status.
My eyes just glazed over. I'm just looking at the wall right now. I have no idea what you just said.
I'm going back in the room.
That's too serious. Chris, don't you have anything else to say?
Not really.
Damn.
No, not really. Not today.
You're sick of it.
That's because I'm busy.
You're the guy running the show. I'm just your monkey. I hope to entertain you with my monkey business. All right, good. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Mute the other mic. Yes. Well, that was Chris Cologne. He is the owner of the station who put this together a couple of years ago. I thought he'd be able to run a little bit with a little commentary, but he's got stuff to do. Charles,
Yes,
thank you for being here.
I'll try.
Really. So that was fun. I didn't expect him to
it's cool.
come in.
Yeah.
And it was such a sweet, warm welcome that he wasn't expecting to have to do. But, everyone wants to get a little, hey, thanks, come on, thanks for coming aboard. We totally support you, and we think you're going to be a good fit here. And I just wrote my own intro to myself.
Yeah,
Isn't that
yes,
awesome?
that's great.
I was born this way. I was born very weird. I was born in Queens, New York. Where were you born?
I was born in Haiti.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been back?
No, I haven't been back since I came here.
I know a friend of mine, Dom, who's an actor. He's gone there to do like charity work.
Oh, okay. I haven't been back.
I gotta
in,
be
like,
honest.
14 years.
I'm really scared.
Why?
I like to help people. I'm a charitable person, but I just get nervous. Like there's like diseases and stuff, and like a lot of rubble.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff. Like, we had like a malaria outbreak.
Yeah.
And this is like a bunch of crazy stuff going on. But, I mean, because there's still dead bodies that haven't uncovered. And,
oh my God.
So it's just crazy. So
it's been like 2 years since the earthquake, right?
Yep, 2 years.
Yeah, that's really bad. Well, Dom is a friend of mine. I actually did this. He was doing a video series called Two Naked Men Make a Sandwich.
Okay.
I know, Charles, you're thinking it's extra gay. That's what I thought. But we're actually wearing aprons, and they're very funny. If you want to check them out on YouTube, look up Two Naked Men Make a Sandwich.
Okay.
I did 3. One of them was called Sausage and Pepper Sandwich.
Okay.
One of them was Salmon Taco. The last one was fried egg and avocado tapas.
Okay.
So you can see my work online at youtube.com. So what else do you want to talk about here? Let's see.
What has happened this weekend?
You know what? This weekend was kind of a blowout for me.
Yeah, I know it was a blowout.
Well, let's go back to the girl who was torturing me. Basically, she was looking into... Oh, we got more paperwork here?
I told you it was okay.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, man. Charles, did you not sign the proper box?
No.
Look, it's his mistake. It's his mistake.
Like those 2 women you were talking about, you always have a problem with boxes. You really have to be careful with who you mess with.
He tells me that all the time.
I know.
It's cool,
You know, I have a problem too because I have a girlfriend who thinks I was fooling around on her. I'm like, honey, listen, I don't need any more practice. I know what I'm doing. So just calm down. I swear this girl was driving me crazy. Literally calling me in the middle of the night. I have to break up with you because of this and this and that. I'm like, all right, if you got to do what you got to do, you got to do it. I can be a better person than I am already. I'm literally half asleep. She's breaking up with me. Then she calls me days later. Can I come over? Can I come over? I found out later she got home from a bad date and she wanted to come over. I was like, if I had called you and said I was out with someone else and I didn't go well and I want to come over, how would you feel?
Exactly.
With women, I think with a lot of people actually, if you tell them, put yourself in that other person's shoes and
the express line when you have more than 15 items.
Talk about it later.
Your gas prices. The BP Visa with Pump Rewards does just
So just take off.